Hey guys, Doug the Retirement Guy here. Are you ready for retirement? Well, I wanted to share with you my ETF dividend portfolio that makes 21% return, maximizes your passive income. Is this a kind of a fund that you want to be involved into? Hey guys, before we get too deep into this, I want to thank you for all the positives that you guys have given the channel. Plenty of subscribers are kicking in, and those comments have been flowing right in. We want to thank you. Down below in our description, there's a nice little thing called Patreon. If you want to help support the channel, buy us a Coke. Keep the caffeine rolling. $1, $2, $5, anything helps keep the channel rolling. Let's get into today's fun. The retirement account types. Personally, we use two types of accounts. One is called an income generator, which is the funds that are focused on generating income and ranges anywhere between 8 to a 15% dividend income payout. Now, most of them are paying out monthly and have paid dividends for more than 4 years. Our growth rate on these, which may shock you a little bit, can be anywhere between a -3 to a 1% gain. The next one that we use, we call growth income generators. Now, these are funds that are focused still on generating income, but they also have growth of the value of the stock. These range anywhere between a 6 to 10% dividend, so it's a little bit lower dividend income. Most of them will pay monthly, and they have paid dividends for more than 4 years. But the kicker to this is that they have a growth rate between a 4 and 5% value. The reason for that is in case we have any stock that does take a hit into the NAV, we have stocks that are generating income so that everything is all applying into our money bag. The funds we use, first off in our income generator, the ticker is going to be EARN, Ellington Credit Corp. Income is 14.1% with a growth rate of a -6.2%. Our second income generator is going to be PNNT, which is Pennant Parks Investment Corp. Now this fund pays 13.54% with a growth of 2.0%. Our next one will be the SPYI, the NEOS S&P 500 High Income ETF. Now this fund generates 12.31%, but it's showing a growth of a -1.7. And then our final one is going to be QQI, which is the NEOS NASDAQ 100 High Income, pays a 14.84%, but a negative growth of 2.1%. Now on our growth in the income generators, we come back with this. CLM, Cornerstone Strategic, is a 17.52% income with a 3.5% growth. Now that number is phenomenal, and you may come back and say, why would you even want to use an income generator if you have something this big and powerful? Well, we never put our eggs all in one basket, so we always want to spread things out, and we're finding the best of the best. EFC, Ellington Financial Incorporate. They pay an 18.4% income with a growth rate of 13.71. Now this one here we watch on a regular basis because of the stock market with the interest rates going up or down. It affects the financial characteristics of a lot of these companies. And this is one that we really watch for. Next is Gladstone Capital, another financial market, 11.98% income with a 36.5% growth. Now again, that number sounds out of whack, sounds crazy, but Gladstone has been producing a growth rate over the past 2 years in these kind of numbers. And this is where we want to grow our fund, but we also want that income on a regular basis. And our final one is Main Street Capital Corporation. It's a 6.59% income with a 20.3% growth. And we expect the financials to continue to grow bigger and stronger as we move into the new area of the economy where interest rates are going to be starting to drop. So now we ask, what's the balance attack for the fund? These are the rules that we use to making this fund. No single fund can be more than 15% of the total fund. No more than 4 funds from any category. And we prefer one from each pay week. So that way we have money coming in on a regular basis. So let's take a look at our fund. Investing $500,000 into this fund, we give you in color coding ERN, PNNT, SPY, QQI. Those are our income generators. They are generate 10, 15, 12, and 13% of our account. The CLM, the EFC, the GLAD, and the main, again, 15, 15, 10, and 10. So it's a very well balanced fund. And when we come back and look at our numbers on this, our total income from $500,000 invested is $66,943, or 13.39%. Our growth rate is another $40,900 for an 8.18% growth, for a total return of $107,000 or 21.56%. So we show you that we can do this with a minimal of 8 accounts in a well-balanced fund, so we have good income with protected growth to continue growing our funds. Guys, this is Doug, the retirement guy. I wanted to share with you something real quick and simple, how we can put together a fund that will generate money, generate that passive income in numbers that no one else can touch. If you like what we're doing, give us that thumbs up, hit that like button. Don't miss any of our videos. Hit that subscribe button. Join the family. Join the group. If you have any comments, this may open up a ton of comments. People don't like what we're investing in, or we don't like where the money's going, or maybe you love what we're doing. Leave us a comment. We will respond to good, bad, or ugly. We'll always do that. And also look for our Patreon. Support the channel. We want to support you. Everything helps the channel grow, and we want to thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.